Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name's Blackheat. Today we'll be playing some Transport Fever 2. It was meant to start in the year 1900, but as you can see, accidentally started 1850, so I guess we're gonna have to slug through the first 50 years of the game. I don't know where to start. It's been a while. I've tried this like several times on the channel already, and it's not been very successful. I've bumped the difficulty down to medium, and changed a couple of other settings to make it a little bit easier because I just want to have fun on this. This will be a modded series. There will be multiple mods on this, as you'll see throughout the videos. You're probably going to end up starting with some public transport, probably a Maningrida down here, and maybe get an oil line set up, probably to Kalga, maybe. Because I know oil is a really good source of income in this game. Actually, there's no... Yeah, there's no fuel refinery nearby. So I guess we'll do Maningrida with the public transport. But then, Maningrida doesn't want fuel. The next nearest city that wants fuel is Morinda. So we'll probably set the fuel route up here by Calarote. Yeah, that makes it actually, we'll come back to the fuel later. We'll just set up some public transport. So what I'm going to do is come into here and do some building. Not the truck station, the bus tram station. We'll keep it on default. Yes, this is a mod. I will link mods in the future if people want it. Otherwise, we're just going to play as is. I don't want to take up space in the city. I want an outskirt town or outskirt station. And so that way it's easy to set up a bus stop and bus loop, really. And so what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and link up everything so that way I can see this white overlay when it comes to bus stops. And I will be placing it double like this to start with. I won't bother about looping up around here because there is no loop to come this way. Maybe in the future I will edit it with the city grows out this way, but for now we're just going to leave it. Yeah, we'll try and loop it this way. Because this bus stop, yeah, that covers everything there. Cool. And then we'll come in, get our line set up. I'll probably keep these on load if available, but switch these ones down to no more than 10 seconds. But don't worry guys, I will be editing this part of everything out later on, but for now you guys can sit here and enjoy watching me do this, and we'll immediately set up a line going in the opposite direction to maximize everything. Checking that up so I know where I'm going. Again, same thing, just leave as, except for bringing these down to 10 seconds each. This way it should keep everything moving at a good, reasonable pace. I think what I will do though is, depending on what city has what near it, we might set up a food route. probably do this one really. So going to come down, put a truck stop in here, probably about there, and then we'll bring one up here, and then this one I do want to try and situate in the center of the city. Oh, that's the wrong city. Whoops. This one, that's right. Can I squeeze it in? No, I can't, damn it. Oh, yes I can, cool. Yes, it's going to be a little bit expensive, but hey, if it means that we can get a more centralized distribution and only have to put the truck stations further out on the outskirts, then I think that's better in my opinion. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to come in here, new line from you to you. Fill up all, because that's a stop, that can just do that, and then yep. Load, unload, we want green, and this is probably really inefficient, but I usually do separate lines for everything. More lines, more vehicles, more maintenance, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. And we want a truck, a road depot, sorry. Mini Greedo, we'll put one down there. And that there so we don't destroy the fields and cost us a whole bunch more money. Try and keep us out of the way of the truck depot, and also extend that nice paved road. So in here we will want not cargo, passenger, sort by capacity. We want 2 stagecoaches. And then this one we will want cargo, another coal merchant. And again, you. Are you going the right way? Yeah, it's just that you are really faint and can't see you. Ah, that's a wonderful color. I think the other bus route that I want to set up around the city is going to be Harcourt, and I'll probably link Harcourt up with Maningrida, and I guess I will see you guys on the other side of this one, so I don't bore you guys to death with the same thing over and over again. Alright, welcome you back. As you can see, we've got everything set up, and we've even got the route from Maningrida down to Harcourt. I think from there we might set up I was going to say a quarry route and construction material for Harcourt, but there is no nearby quarry, which kind of sucks. And Maningrida doesn't want construction material either. Oh, Kangari does. Or Kengai. Or Kengai. Yeah, we'll set up that route. So I will be right back with you folks. And because Kengai here now has materials coming to it, well, will do once we unpause the game, I'm going to go ahead and set up a quick bus route in the city. This truck stop was extremely hard to figure out where to get, because I could put it here, but only get the top half of the city. I could put it down here and only get the bottom half of the city. So I had to, unfortunately, do some eminent domain, as City Planner says, and we had to put the truck stop down here. So I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. Okay, as you can see, this mall turned up being a back and forth route to not much in the city, because this Canguy is quite small and very weirdly shapen. But that's the perks of having some of these mods that I have in. So once again, I'm going to set up these lines, and I'll catch you guys in a couple of seconds. We've got everything set up. This is probably overexpanded given what we are starting with, but I'm hoping this gives us a stable footing that we can launch off of and progress through the next 50 years or so of the game. I probably will end up cutting out a lot of the next 50 years so that way you guys don't have to watch it. I'll only bring you guys in if I'm set up something, maybe in the background in between episodes. I am not sure. And for now, we'll just let this run for a couple of years, probably up until 1855, and then we'll see how we are with finances, and I'll probably end the episode there, guys. So yeah, I'll sit back, relax, we'll run this until 1855, like I said, and see while everything's doing. The twin line in Canguy might be a bit much, but it's better to have it and expand on it in the future when it grows out a bit more and we can start looping things around. But for now, it's a little bit overkill, but hey, that's how it goes. I will have to upgrade some of these truck stations actually fairly soon because they're already overflowing. Oh yeah, that's one mod that we have. These vehicles will automatically be purchased if a line has too few vehicles on it or whatever have you. Realize we have had no music in the background this entire time. I do apologize, folks. Yeah, we'll come into quarry here, configure, and let's just give it some more cargo capacity. That should be enough now. And then we'll do the same, come over to the farm. Yeah, we'll have to delete this field, but that was planned and I don't mind. I wanted to get the fuel line set up because I know how good it is for fuel, for money. Actually, I might as well go get one set up. Where did I say would be the best place to set it up? Once these start making these two lines in particular start making money, then we should be good to go. Oh no, we're going back down. Actually eliminate our need from the bus route from Meningrida and down to Harcourt. It's a little bit early to cut this out, but I try to put down some signals on the train track, and then realized that I did them the completely wrong way. Past 1855. Well, I guess we'll go to 1860. Hoping with that, with this train line now, we should be able to start bringing in some money, especially now the passengers are jumping onto it. We should see this continue to jump around to start with, but should eventually come back into the green. Or the blue in this game, I guess. There we go. Oh, nope, there goes. We saw 18,000 profit. Oh, there we go. Looks like we're starting to make our money now. It just takes a little while. This means we should be able to, excuse me, should be able to add another carriage onto the train soon and get more passengers and then more money and so on and so forth. 12 passengers waiting there. And how much capacity do we have on you? 24. So yeah, definitely another train carriage was in order at some point. $67,000. Oh my god. Have capacity for 36 passengers. In the future, I will be looking for speed over capacity with these trains, try and get people moving back and forth as quickly as possible. But for now, we'll just go with power and capacity, really, and move as many people as we can. I think next episode we'll definitely be working on getting Maroondah, I should say, its own public transport network, and then probably Darrowgate, and maybe even Araya Park up here. But we'll see when we come to that next episode. No, it's not quite 1960, 1860 I should say, not 1960. Probably as well try and get this food industry a bit more expanded, try and send out more trucks, maybe back down to Mangrita, maybe down to who else makes food? Urungili. Yeah, probably Urungili would work, because then I can pull from these farms, put it up here, and then bring it back down. And now that we've got this connection across the river through Maroondah, we can bring food back to Mangrita, and yeah, because no one else needs food besides those two, I guess. Well, it is 1860. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.